All right, so in this live, we're going to be making this Tennessee quarter into a coin ring. Thanks for the gift, Splash. How are you doing today? I'm going to start by punching a hole right in the middle of it. I've been trying to figure out a good angle for punching this so I don't hit my phone. I think this one's pretty good. Y'all are a little sideways, but my phone is safe, so. There's our Tennessee center punch. I wonder how long I can just leave it sideways like this. Is it weird to watch at this angle? Should I flip it back around? You can see both my hands. That's nice. But it could be like weird and sideways for you guys, so I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. Camera angle good, thumbs up. Camera angle bad, thumbs down. Yeah. Well, for anyone who's just joining in here and is like, what the heck's going on? I make coins into rings, and we've got a flash sale for these state quarter coin rings right now, the next 2 hours or so. If you want to check it out, tap the little shopping cart down at the bottom of the screen here. Got all 50 states available in a variety of sizes. If you have any questions, put them in the chat and let me know. We're going to hop over here to the one-ton arbor press. Let's start folding this sucker. This one's going to be size 8. I've had quite a few size 8 orders come in over the past week. Anybody out there size 8? Y'all are super quiet. It's almost 5 o'clock, about quitting time. Anybody out there watching at work right now? Watching TikTok on the clock? Just curious. Let me know. We're going to stretch it out a bit. Well, there's one. Look at y'all getting paid to watch me work. That's rough. At least you could do is check out my product and read the reviews, right? Tap that little shopping cart, see what other people are saying about my work. A lot of nice reviews down there. People wrote them for you guys to read. Go give them a read. Times are tough. Yeah, that's stretched out plenty good enough. My boss makes a dime. That's why I watch TikTok on company time. That's funny. don't know what you guys are gonna do if they ban TikTok. Yeah, go watch some lame Instagram reels or Lord Facebook videos. Oh my gosh. You know, there's always YouTube, I guess. I sure will miss TikTok. It's fun to make stuff for you guys. It's pretty cool. So it'd be super lame if they got rid of it. So order while you can. Flash sale going on, 30% off these steak. Let's turn my phone off. Doing real good. Sorry about that. I turned my phone off because I'm stupid. But we're back at it. Well, if you guys haven't yet, hit the follow button. If you're enjoying this live, tap the screen a couple times for me. It's always a little disheartening when there's more people than likes. I'm like, what? What's up with that? You have 400 people in here and you guys can't tap the screen a couple times? Make me feel nice. So, you know, help me out. Let's get to at least 1K. That'd be cool. Yeah. If anybody has any questions, put them in the chat. We're making a Tennessee quarter into a ring. It's coming along really nicely. If you'd like to get yourself one, I've got these available in all 50 states. Just tap that little shopping cart at the bottom of the screen there. Pick your state and your size, and I'll be happy to make one for you. They're all handmade to order. Quarter coin rings. Pretty cool. And they're 30% off right now, so, you know, the least you could do is read some of the reviews. Thank you for the rose, bro. I can go up to 12. You'll just need to add a note when you place your order. If you need something bigger than that, I do have larger coin rings through the link on my profile. Is that enough likes? That's better than it was. Yeah, we almost hit 2K. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Tap on the screen for me a couple times. I do appreciate it. Probably more than a couple times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel much better now. We got that inside edge nice and smoothed out. Now we just got to shrink her down. Sorry, I knocked into my phone a little bit there. Love handmade stuff? Heck yeah. Well, the best thing you guys can do for me is just open the product at the bottom of the screen and leave it open for like 30 seconds. Pretend like you're actually looking at it. TikTok highly rewards lives where people are looking at products. Just watch the viewer count go up as more of you open up the product. You just leave it open for 30 seconds or a minute or so. I bet we can get 500 people in here just by y'all doing that. And, you know, if you want to get you one, they are 30% off. If you have any questions, let me know. Let's go. Looking sharp. Perfect size, 8. Almost. It's a little too big. That should do it. Not quite. But yeah, I make coins into rings. That's what we're doing. If you have any questions about it, put it in the chat. If you haven't yet, hit the follow button. See a couple people hit the follow button down here. Thank you for following Jenny. And Leech Pilot Waka. I'm not sure what that says. Either way, thanks for hitting the follow button. That's pretty cool of you. So I'm just going to hit it with some 4-0 steel wool. This is super fine steel wool, so it's not going to leave any scratches on it, but it will kind of get any surface level like dirtiness off the ring. It helps clean it up a bit. Any advice to get my wife a starter kit? If you So if you look at that sticker right there, there's a recommended tool list pretty close to the top of that, with like links and videos on how to use the tools and where to get them. It's not really a coin ring maker starter kit. It's really kind of, it's some random tools that you need from all over the place. But there is a recommended tool list there. So that should help you get started. How long does it take to make one ring? It really varies. If I'm not recording, I can probably make a quarter coin ring, like a size 8 one like this, in like 10 minutes. But I prefer to hop on here and record my work, so it does take a little longer with the camera work and answering questions and stuff like that. But most people get their orders within about a week, because I'm making coin rings every day. So pretty much as soon as I get an order in, I get started on it. For instance, this one came in about an hour ago, and we're already making it. So if anybody out there wants to get one, they're 30% off for the next 2 hours or so. Tap a little shopping cart at the bottom of the screen, pick your state and your size, and I get to work on it for you. If you got any questions, let me know. What we're doing here is just polishing it up with some Mother's mag and aluminum polish. Some really good stuff. Getting nice and shiny now. Yes, sir. Get him real close here. Go. Shall we make another one? Tap the screen if you want to see me make another coin ring. Let's go. Woo woo! Very nice. Alright, next up is gonna be Texas. I see one of you out there is checking out the product link. If you haven't yet, there's a little shopping cart down here for these state quarter coin rings. They're 30% off right now. Tap on that little link and check them out. I can see when you do it. How do I size my finger? I recommend visiting a jewelry store if you have a local jewelry store anywhere nearby. You can also visit Walmart. That's not the best, but if you can find a jewelry store, just get sized there. They've probably been doing it for years, and they're going to give you the most accurate size. So your ring will be nice and comfortable. If you can't make it to a jewelry store, they do sell these things at craft stores and on Amazon. They're just like little ring sizers. And you can get them for, I don't know, like $5. They're pretty cheap. But that's like plan B. I highly recommend visiting a jewelry store and getting sized there. If anybody else has any questions, put them in the chat down here. Not a problem. Here's our Texas quarter so far. Pretty cool. After punching a hole in it, it does leave kind of a rough edge right here. So I take a deburring tool and cut that away. What does the Florida one look like? This is the Florida quarter, and the best way to kind of imagine what detail is going to be on the ring is to kind of put this. So that's what's going to get cut out, is most of the shuttle and about half of the ship. So you'll have the ship, these palm trees, Florida on the top, and 2004. And it'll be like reversible. So you'll have Florida on one side and then 2004 on the back side. It's a pretty good looking ring. But you get like the tail end of the shuttle. Thank you guys for tapping the screen, sending likes my way. We're almost at 5K. Let's go. It's pretty good. What got me started into doing this? I saw one video on YouTube of a guy making a quarter into a ring, and it seemed like a fun afternoon project. So just like you kind of stumbled onto me working, I stumbled onto his work. His channel is called Change You Can Wear on YouTube, and he does really good work, but I learned a lot from his videos. But I did not intend to become a jeweler. It was kind of kismet. It just kind of snowballed into business. It's pretty cool. So if you guys want to help support my small business, these coin rings are 30% off right now. Tap the little shopping cart down there, pick your state and your size, and I'll get to work on it for you. No, I've never gotten any metal splinters. 5K, let's go. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Y'all be tapping. If you haven't yet, hit the follow button. If you want to, now's a good time to do it. How much did all the equipment cost? So the first year, I probably spent about $300 on tools. I'm on to about my 4th year of making these, and so I can like work on different coins and stuff, like expand what I can offer. I probably spent about $4,000 on tools. So it really just depends on how deep you want to get into it. One thing you'll notice when you start buying tools for making jewelry is if you put the word jewelry in front of any tool, it's like 3 times as much. So like if you want a saw, you can get a saw for, $10-15. If you want a jewelry saw, it's like $90. Like there's just a crazy difference between a tool and a jewelry tool. It's pretty wild. No, the Texas quarters were only made in 2004. I'm wearing a Minnesota ring right now. Love it. Heck yeah. Can you show us how the ring fits on your finger? So this one's a size 8. It's a little small for me. I usually wear a size 9. But you can rest it with the date facing, or the year, not the year, the state facing out. Or you can also rotate it around and have the year the quarter was made facing out, which is pretty cool. Sorry if I miss any of your comments. It's hard to balance making jewelry and answering comments. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And check out the flash sale. Ends in about 2 hours. 30% off these state quarter coin rings. If you need a half or quarter size, just leave a note when you place your order. And yeah, that's about it. So our Texas one's looking pretty good. Yeah, I can do 50-cent pieces. You'll just need to go through the link in my profile to find those. Uh, 1964 is a good year for silver half dollars, but I do have like a few other options for silver half dollars as well. A couple other years, some commemorative half dollars. So there's a few to pick from. 64 is the most common one that people get though. No, 66 was 40% silver. '64 was the last year they did 90% silver. And then from 66 to 69, they did 40% for the half dollars, and the quarters are copper clad. For anybody just joining in here, we're almost done with this Texas quarter coin ring. We got these available in all 50 states and Puerto Rico. Tap the little shopping cart if you want to get you one. Pick your state and your size. If you need a half or quarter size, leave a note on your order, and I'll get to work on it for you. See how close we are to 10. Perfect 10 again. This is the second time I've done it today. Let's go. Clean it up a little bit with some super fine steel wool. So I can see when y'all tap on the shopping cart, and like I want to see if we can like break the record on my live for how many people are looking at it at the same time. Record right now is 10. So we've got one. See if y'all can beat 10. Just tap the shopping cart. Look at the product. We've got 3. Third of the way there. Y'all all got to do it at the same time. Oh, we're at 2. Can we beat 10? Can we do it? I don't know. We got 1. One person viewing the product. Can we get 10 to do it all at the same time and beat the record? Probably not. Probably not. I should just let it go. Thank you. Do I not anneal quarters? I've been doing this for like 4 years, so I've gotten pretty good with copper clad quarters to the point where I don't really have to anneal them unless they're like super big, like size 11, size 12. But like if it was 90% silver, I would definitely anneal it. Copper's kind of stretchy. It's pretty cool if you just don't do a whole lot all at once. You do like little bitty changes. You can get away with stretching it pretty far. We're at 3 people viewing the product. Let's go. Can we get to 10 and beat the record? Do I have any pure silver coin rings available? I do. You'll just need to go through the link in my profile to find those. When you do that, go to the coin ring category, and they'll be all sorted into the metal they're made of. So you can go right to fine silver and see all the different options there. So I've got 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, and 1 ounce kind of art rounds, as well as a few quarters that are fine silver. So there's some stuff to pick from there. Heck yeah. Alright guys, these state quarter coin rings are 30% off for like the next maybe 2 hours. So if you want to get you one, save some money, get a handmade quarter coin ring bought live on TikTok instead of Chinese drop-shipped crap. You can get a handmade ring made out of a quarter, which is pretty cool. Tap the shopping cart, pick your size and your state, and I'll be happy to make you one. Let's go. The next one is going to be New York. We've got an order. Let's go. If you're in here and you place that order, thank you very much. If you're in here and you haven't checked out the flash sale yet, shame on you. Tap the shopping cart. Take a look at it. Read the reviews, you know? See what people are saying. This listing has been live for like a week, right? See how many I've sold. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, what is the sold number right now? Somebody put it in the comments for me. What are we at? $233. Let's go. On our way to 300, guys. I think I'm gonna hit it. If you want to help, get you one now. They're 30% off. Is it illegal to cut state property like that? So it is against the law to fraudulently alter currency. That would be like taking a penny and making it look like a dime and trying to spend it, or like changing the year on a coin so it looks more valuable. Any activity where like changing the appearance of the coin is like deceptive or frankly fraudulent, like that's against the law. But making jewelry out of coins, at least here in the United States, is legal. It's very similar to penny smashing machines you might find at like Six Flags or museums, SeaWorld, other amusements like that. Do you do certain state or year requests? Yeah, all 50 states are available on this listing. You just got to pick your state and your size. If you want a specific year, that's kind of a little bit of a different story. Some years are silver and some aren't. If you let me know what year you're looking for, I can kind of narrow down what's available for you. Yeah, no problem. It's a pretty common misconception, so don't feel bad. It's a good question. I have some special coins that are like made into rings. Go to my profile up here and tap the Get Quote button. It doesn't really look like a button. It's like red text, but it says Get Quote. Just tap on that. Tell me a little bit about your coins. There'll be some questions for you to answer, and then I can get back to you. That's how I do all my custom orders. 1982, I can do that. Just tap the shopping cart down here and pick any state, and then just leave a note that you'd prefer 1982, and I can do that for you. So I probably should add another listing here on TikTok where it's like Washington quarters from like the 70s and 80s and 90s. That's not a bad idea. I don't know. I wanted to start with the state quarters because it seemed like it'd be an easier idea to grasp. 2017, there's going to be 5 designs from 2017. That's a national park year. So you may want to just hit Google and be like, what quarters did they make in 2017? It's going to show you like 5 different designs. Pick which one you like, and just leave a note that that's the one you would prefer when you place your order, and I can do that for you. Really enjoyed the ring I received from you the other day. It's pretty awesome. Heck yeah, I'm glad you like it. So California was only made like 1 year. So there's no California in 1964. They didn't make state quarters every year for a long time. They made them 1 year each. I believe California's 2005. Yeah. I can do 1964 quarters. Those are available through the link in my profile. But they're 90% silver, so those are $100 coin rings. Whereas these are copper clad. They're usually 30. Right now they are 30% off. So you can get one for just a little over 20 bucks if you tap the shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. If you need like a half or quarter size, just leave a note when you place your order, and I can work that out for you as well. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. Let me know. You're welcome. Yeah, we're working on a New York quarter at the moment. Hit the follow button if you haven't yet, and you want to. You know, it's really up to you. I can't tell you what to do. I can get them down to size 5. You just need to leave a note when you place your order. I can also do half and quarter sizes, so if you need like size 5.5 or something like that, I can do that. You just need to leave a note that says size 5.5, please. I can do that for you. Pinky's 2.5. I can't go that small. That's. Let me see here. That's 2.5 right here, man. That is. That is bitty. I'm sorry. I cannot go that small. That's. Wow. Let's see if we're in frame. There we go. Here I'm just making it a little smaller. Did I already? Hold on, Bella. I already did, but I forgot to leave a note. Yeah, I can do $50 and Susan B. Anthony's. You'll just need to go through the link in my profile to find those. I love Bella 72. Okay, what can I do? Okay, so yours was a Texas size 8. Texas was only made in 2004. So I can't do a Texas with the year 2022 on it. If you want 1972, it's going to be like a Washington quarter. Let me show you real quick. So it's going to look like this. It's not going to have a state or anything on it, but like pretty much where the state is on these rings, you'll have 1972 and Liberty, and the tail side is like the eagle. Is this what you would prefer over Texas? Let me know. And as far as Sacagawea dollars, I don't really work on them because the metal alloy in those is super weird. It's like 5 different metals, and I'm pretty sure somebody's going to break out from wearing it. So I do not make those into rings just because the metal used to make those coins is weird. I do have North Carolina. If you need size 11, just leave a note when you place your order, but it's not going to be 2016. Okay, just the Texas one. Okay. Got you. Yeah, so North Carolina. Where is it? Yeah, North Carolina was only made in 2001. Okay, need to go number 2. Let me see if it went through. Yeah. Texas size 10. Yeah, I see it. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you haven't checked out the flash sale yet, these state quarter coin rings are 30% off. I believe Texas was 2004. We got Texas right here. Yeah, 2004. North Carolina year is 2001. Can I make one from 1968? Yeah. But the Texas one is going to look better. So the like late 60s quarters are always in kind of rough, funky condition. They fold kind of weird too. But you can see this, the Texas one is like super straight band, really nice detail on it. The older, like 1968s, they don't look as good. That's my personal opinion. If anybody else has any questions, put them in the chat. Okay, so is PA Pennsylvania? Thanks for watching. I believe Pennsylvania was made in 1999. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so they're only made in 1999. Texas was only made in 2004. So I really, guys, I really can't pick the year and the state for you. They only made the state quarters 1 year each. They made 5 of them for 10 years straight. So I can't really mix and match years and states. It's pretty much just pick your state, pick your size. What do I do with the metal shavings? If this was a silver coin, I would save them. It's mostly copper, so I just kind of throw it in the trash. There's not much I can do with it. going to be a size 8. Pretty close. We got to stretch it just a little bit. Alright guys, I'm about to get off of live. If you haven't yet, now's a good time to hit the follow button. Thank you, as always, for stopping by and watching me work. And, you know, take advantage of this flash sale. 30% off these quarter coin rings for the next hour and a half or so, something like that. And then they're going back to full price. Right at size 8. Let's go. If anybody has any questions before I head out, now's a good time to ask. And I hope you enjoyed my live. I had fun. I hope you did too. How often do I go live? I try to go live at least once a day. Usually around 2 o'clock or so. I'll let it ride as long as I can. Pretty cool. I'll polish it up a bit. Yeah, I'll show you the inside of this ring. So it says United States of America and $quarter. Get this cleaned up and I'll show you. It says, so we can get it a little better. United States of America. In God we trust right there. $quarter. And just a bit of liberty as well. Pretty cool. I've seen some people call these double-sided coin rings, but they're the only kind of coin rings I make, so I just call them coin rings. But yeah, there's definitely detail on both the in and outside. And I try to keep it as nice and sharp as I can. Make them nice and shiny too. 30% off right now. Tap the shopping cart. Order one before I get off this live. Make me feel good about my life. Help support a small business. These are handmade in the United States out of real quarters. You can pick whatever state you want. You can pick your size, and I'll make it for you. As always, it's been a pleasure. Hope y'all have a great day, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.